Netflix's new movie Uglies is based on the critically acclaimed and widely popular young adult sci-fi novel by Scott Westerfeld, but those who haven't read the books might wonder why characters are referred to as ugly. Uglies is the first book in what was originally a trilogy but has since expanded into a larger series that connects to one of Scott Westerfeld's other series, Imposters. Uglies has been a long time coming. Netflix's Uglies movie adaptation has taken years to release, with production for the first movie beginning almost 20 years ago. Uglies has an epic cast including Joey King and Laverne Cox. The story follows Tally Youngblood, played by Joey King, an almost 16-year-old girl ready to join her best friend Paris in the world of pretties. However, after meeting another fellow ugly named Shay, played by Brianne Tjou, Tally realizes their world is a lot more complex than it seems and that people are hiding the horrific truth about their divided world. Eventually, Tally must decide whether she really wants the pretty operation despite her exhaustion from being an ugly. Ugly is a term used to identify people in the dystopian world of Scott Westerfeld's Uglies books. Uglies are one of 3 types of people. Uglies is a term used to describe children aged 12 to 16 in Scott Westerfeld's dystopian universe. When children turn 12, they leave their pretty parents and move to the Uglyville dorms, officially becoming an ugly. During these 4 years, uglies are indoctrinated to become obsessed with their flaws, so much so that by the time they turn 16, they are desperate for the pretty operation. Part of the indoctrination includes weaponizing people's flaws against them, using technology that show uglies what they will look like as pretties, and are constantly reminded of their ugly appearance. Uglies turn pretty after a cosmetic operation in the series. Pretties and specials are the other 2 types of people. Laverne Cox as Dr. Cable in Netflix's Uglies adaptation. There are 2 other types of people in this dystopian world, pretties and specials. When uglies turn 16, they undergo a surgery that turns them pretty. There are 3 types of pretties. Regular pretties are young adults living lavishly with no responsibilities, while middle pretties are middle-aged adults with jobs and families. Late pretties are elderly pretties who live in Crumblyville. Each stage is marked with a new operation. The initial pretty operation erases all flaws, which is why the terminology changes. However, when Tally learns the truth, she realizes that the pretty operation does more than remove physical flaws. Some pretties become specials, the 3rd type of person in the series. Pretties must undergo another operation to become a special, but the procedure rewards them with superhuman abilities. Specials are responsible for keeping the system in place. Their purpose is to terrify people to remain in line and not rebel against the system. Dr. Cable, played by Laverne Cox, is a special and the head of the Special Circumstances Department. The specials are the primary antagonists of the Uglies series.